Do we think that the world could ever be fixed? Is America buried? Did it ever exist? Were you hoping for a life of heavenly bliss when you stepped out of vote number 76? Feels like we waited forever for this. Dust off those chips and selection of dips. Rehydrate those ancient celery sticks, 'cause we're gonna have a party down at 76.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to the Welded Life live stream. I am your host, Welded Life, coming to you live from sunny My Wife's Craft Room here in wacky and wonderfully wild, while wishfully wasteful, the wondrous Western Kentucky. Well, welcome, Wasteland Wanderers. What I will wager walks willingly and wantonly to weird whereabouts when wishing worthwhile wages were working their way within reach. We here with Welded Life Watchings want to wet your whistle with warped wells of wisdom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are and when you're watching here on the spinning ball of water and dirt. Today, as per the usual, we're going to guess what we're going to do. Oh, that's right, we're going to go play some Fallout 76. Before we do that, we want to talk about a few things. We want to talk about my sponsor. That's the wonderful people that made this right here, this ball cap right here, that Nuka-Cola thing right here, and there's a couple other items, like there's that bottle of Joy from We Happy Few, and a few other things I have off to the side that aren't really on display. Where can you get these fine custom-made goodies? Well, you'll find them at Nitwit's Craft House. Those three words right there will get you. Those three words when you're getting busy, whoop, Nitwit's Craft House. You go to Facebook.com, type in those three words right there, and then, ta-da, there you have it, Nitwit's Craft House. Looks like we're having a connectivity issue, but that's okay. This morning. Hey, okay, now OBS is connected, so we discussed that sponsor. And, of course, the intro music is by The Stupendium of YouTube. Make sure you go over to YouTube and check out The Stupendium. All right. So let me go to the desktop. What's on the desk today? Well, it is the 8th of October, which means we've got Double Mutations weekend, and we still have the Invaders event going on at the moment. Gosh, I wish I could roll back time and go right there again. But anywho, it is what it is. Man, what is up with the internet today? Them interwebs is sucking. It's just hard. Hard, bad, and just generally terrible. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff running in the background or nothing like that. Go look at the stream and see what it's doing, because honestly, y'all don't have to listen to the stream. So let me transition this on over while I do this. Let's see here. I hate searching myself on Twitch and stuff. It's just like, is it looking okay? Is it looking choppy? What's it doing? Okay, yeah, it's looking like it's cutting in and out. Okay, we're having some connectivity issues all around. Now, I shouldn't be having these connectivity issues, but for whatever reason, they've decided not showing an issue. Okay, so supposedly looks good on. We're just going to roll with it today. Okay, so let's we do have per the desktop coming up. Let's go back to this and take a look here. Caps of Plenty weekend coming up 13th to the 17th. We have Hunt for Treasure Hunters event and Double Mutations weekend, and of course the seasonal Spooky Scorched events running through from October 25th through Halloween to November the 8th. So we get an extra 8 days past Halloween of Spooky Scorched. So if you want that orange suit with the black with the bats, I believe that are on it, and some of the other spooky, spooktacular things going on, that is the time to do right there. I will probably not be on until, let's see, I'm having my little cousins over that weekend, so the Sunday, look at my calendar. Shoot, let's just look at the calendar. I will be unavailable. I may stream Friday morning. I will not be available Saturday or Sunday. But Monday, although it's Halloween, I will be playing, most likely. And all that should be, unless I have other events that pop on. So we'll get that right there. Fantastic. Who we got in the chat? Welcome to the stream. I don't know who you are, but you're there. I can see that it says I have one viewer. And I'm just grateful to have you. Because right now, the way my hours for streaming works, I'll have to contend with viewership for Tipper Backhoe number 4, Tipper Backhoe 4. She's a great streamer, and I'm not mad about it that all the viewers go there. That's a good place for viewers to go. And about the time that she's done streaming, More Bass Please, also another great streamer, decides to show up, so he gets all the views. And anybody watching Fallout 76 doesn't really come my way. But that's okay. I'm only here for fun and amusement. And tormenting Tipper. Because she has, if you ever do go anywhere to see old Tipper, this is who you're looking for right here. Let me show you. Tipper Backhoe 4 right here. Just want to go right there and look for this lovely lady here. And make sure you save up your channel points, because she has things that I've been teasing her that are perverse. A little on the perverted side, like that's a paddling. That's sound effects for her channel points. You make sure you tease her for. She doesn't have all of them like that, but some of them are a little on the. Let's see. This is Bustin'. If you don't know what Bustin' is, that's a remix of the Ghostbusters soundtrack. Theme music, I should say. All you have to do is go to, if you want to hear what that is, just go to YouTube, type in Bustin', and then you mute all your ads. That's another key step to this. You gotta mute your ads. Hopefully my internet, I lurk on Tipper and More Bass, that way they have an extra view. I'm going to start doing where I start lurking on. Okay. I'm going to start doing where I'll find other low-level, viewership streamers and lurk on them. That's what we should all be doing with our lurks. Whether you're a streamer or somebody you're watching, let's say Tipper, you enjoy Tipper, but there's this other one over here you really like. You like, oh, he's only got one viewer. I could put up another window and put that on lurk. That'd be great. If we all did that to take care of each other, this community would grow and expand and would cost Twitch a lot more money. So much money, in fact, that they would worry less about terms of service and violations of what I call my freedom of speech. Which they don't block me or ban me because they don't give two shits. I mean, I've got money sitting there that people have been subscribing and things that I have not entered my payment information. So, here we go. You think it's the theme music, like, oh, it's the Ghostbusters theme, yeah! Why is he playing a drumstick like a flute? Oh, wait, y'all can't hear that. This is what her thing does. I could probably rewind it now that I realize y'all couldn't hear that. So you think it's the music, right? And they just edited it down and spliced lyrics together in there. It's about, busting something else. But anyway, I digress. Tipper is, that's one of her things there. And it jumps in so hard, like the way it just kind of kicks onto the mic, into her headphones, that I can get her to jump. I'm 9 times so far I've got her to do that, to jump scare with her own sound effect. And she also has Let Me Put My Love Into You by AC/DC. Yeah, so so I tease her about it being she's being perverted with that. Your pain amuses me. Wow. There's another one. You will never get this for Borat. Yeah. Yeah, it's just funny stuff, and that's how I started to tease her about that. That's the inside joke for those of y'all who want to be on the inside joke with her in particular. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump into some Fallout 76. Yeah, if it was giving me fits yesterday. It seemed like it wouldn't stay up. Like it kept crashing. I don't know if I want to jump over to. She doesn't talk on her mic in game either, which makes it a little difficult if I try to stream and I want to go alongside and play alongside Tipper. She won't talk on her mic in the game. I'm like, come on. It will double up in my headphones. I don't care, but I'm not. I can't. I'm not clever enough to use my audio mixer here on OBS to figure out different channels for different things and get them all running and be all smooth like that. Like, well, I can just turn off this and turn on this. You'll never hear this in the background. Oh, I can hear it, and then I can talk to her through the game or whatever. I think we've got a crash. Yeah, pretty sure we do. Yeah, let's close the window. Yeah, in the process. There we go. Let's try that again. I would like to take Todd and feed his eyeballs to the let the Mothman claw his eyeballs out, and let the Mothman proceed to skull fuck the holes. You always let the Mothman fuck his victim in the eyes. That way they can see him coming. He doesn't sneak up on him. That's what we do here. All right. Come on. Come on. You can do it, little Fallout. You can do it. Oh, it made it. Look at there. Oh, look. And we've... 2020. I love it. Let's go look at the Atomic Shop real quick as we're going in today because, honestly, busting makes me feel good. I'm always thinking about these power armor paints. If they could just do a bundle where they just sell me all the power armors at the same time, I'd be so happy. The Union Bundle. This is what I call $13 of you get the helmet. The Union helmet. That's that padded, old school padded baseball helmet. I think it's baseball or football. That's what that is. Probably football. Looks like an old football helmet, but it has the brim on the front, so I don't know. The barrels. You get 3 barrels. 3 different colors. Red, white, and blue. Hey, for the Patriot in us all. You get the neon sign, the Union pit outfit, which I would assume would be this, scaffold kit. So you get some scaffolding, which is what you see as you run around the Pittsburgh. Local 42 Pit Boy paint, Union, and the Union backpack. Honestly, none of it's terribly impressive. For $13, which is basically what your 1300 Atom is, I'm not impressed. I got 10 days to decide on that. Nuka-Cola delivery bundle. This is a pretty pack. You get the Nuka-Cola thermometer, which I don't know how big it is. So there's no chance of scale, so it's probably... Okay, we can see what kind of scale it is. So it's a fairly big thermometer. It's about as big as the wall clock top to bottom, I think. Okay, you get your barrel. You get the plant wagon. Looks bad. Trampoline, so it means you'll be able to jump around on a trampoline. Hoorah. You get this Nuka-Cola truck. I think this may be my purchase. Only because that right there would look good as a traveling sales booth. But I wish they had tires on it. Like it's broken down, but it's got tires. I'd be okay with that. I really wish it did. Hope Springs Eternal. And then you get this vendor bot, which is pretty cool because it's Nuka-Cola Quantum colors. Let's see. I'm really thinking about this one here, just for that building right there. I'm really not too concerned with. I mean, the lamps or the ceiling lights are pretty cool. The Vault Girl on there, it's pretty cool. I do like it, but I'm not that impressed with it. So, I mean, Wildwood Tavern. Okay, and you get some bar stools. I mean, the tavern wallpaper, which is pretty decent looking. I kind of like that. It gives you that. See, I think honestly though that when you're talking about when you have the two section, you have the trim. Usually, your trim for the secondary section at the bottom sets about just above waist height on the average height person. I think that sets a little too high, in my opinion. It looks like it would be too tall. I wish I had a better point of reference, but that's a table like is in the White Springs behind the door as you go in there. Usually it's your fancy lad sitting. That's probably about the right height for that for a point of reference. Even a bar stool, you know, should be just about waist height. So this is a little tall for me on the wood grain the wood under wood, whatever there. I do like the building. Wish I had more pictures of the inside of it to kind of really showcase each room and how one goes up to the. That way you can see kind of how it works. You going up to one to the other. $10 you can get what? That. You want $10? I mean, that's for $10. I'm cool with that. That I would like that. Let's see what we got. If I got that in apparel though, do they have that in apparel? Let's hide what I own. $7. I mean. You're only charging $4 for the vampire costume, and people will wear that all year round. $5. Manta Man. Nobody likes Aquaman, Bethesda. You think they fucking like Manta Man? No, they don't. Aquatic telepathy is not a motherfucking superpower, and you're never going to convince me that it is.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice, Aquaman makes a peanut butter and anchovy sandwich.
Batman, this sandwich is going to be awesome. I mean, because they're going to, well, and then they had to make him super strong because he's under all that water pressure, so he's going to be super strong because aquatic telepathy just wasn't going to fucking cut it. Because all the villain has to do is go, hey, look here, I'm up on the beach, come get me, fucker. And then he walks out of the water and gets shot. I mean, aquatic telepathy is not a fucking superpower. And like, what's he going to do, summon from fucking goldfish? They got like a 3-second memory span. Oh, Aquaman, we gotta go help Aquaman. Food. I mean, fuck that. Fuck you, Manta Man. You ruined shit for me. Oh, some of these power armor skins are really cool, and I really want them. Maybe I'll convince my wife to give me like Steam cards for Christmas, so I can buy a bunch of power armor skins. They're cool. Breaker Conquest, Settler Traveler. I mean, some of the stuff they do is pretty cool, but some of it's like skins. It's like you want $2.50 because you repainted it a little. It's not quite gray, but it's more of a blued steel and a reddish handle for a hatchet that nobody uses hatchets. It's not worth $2.50. Charge me 50 cents for that because you know all you did was change the hue. And then you slap the skin back on the weapon, and you moved on. Union backpack, $5. It's not impressive. The Skyver backpack's pretty cool, very creative and interesting. I understand the gas mask, and they got a fire extinguisher. Raider Pillager backpack, kind of cool. You know, it looks neat. Settler Traveler thing, that's okay. Raider Conquest, that's kind of creative and neat. Relief backpack, okay, that's kind of Oh, I gotta have. I know I really badly want the Wildwood Tavern. We'll think on them both because I probably want to get both, and I want to see if I can get that too. That would be awesome. All right, we got some scoreboard to climb today. Oh look, we've already. All right, here, look, here's another 150 Atom. So, yeah, there we go. So let's go. Do I want to join Tipper? Oh, Jersey Girl's online. I wonder if she's waiting in my Discord. She's probably not. Sometimes she does. Jersey's been back. She come back to see old Welded. She abandoned us for a time there, folks. But Jersey, one of the older members, I don't mean that as in her actual age, but in her time spent here as a member of the Welded fam, has returned at long last. I thought maybe I'd run her off or something. I could be a little. People get a little cross with me. Hold on, folks. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing, and I don't know the number, so they can go to. Speaking of which, while I'm sitting here, so I can not have y'all bothered, I've got a nice little piece of foam over here. I've decided that I can set because I can set it on vibrate, and then if my phone rings, it'll vibrate, but y'all won't have to hear it. That'll be nice, right? Okay. Let's join. Let's see if Jersey's on. She's probably not even in my Discord yet. If she is, I'll be surprised. She's never in here waiting for me. She is playing Fallout 76, so we're going to jump in. Let's go see old Jersey. Jersey girl. Jersey hadn't met Shinny. I can't wait for Shinny and Jersey to meet. That'll be a thing. So we'll have the Canadish up there in Canada. I love that. Whenever you see Shinny, make sure you remind him he needs to watch his step because he's from Canada. You know. Some stream issues here with my internet. I think maybe I need to reset my router. I'll probably do that at the end of the day today because it doesn't look like it's doing too hot. Let's see. Move that there. Unmute me there. Alright. Now if Todd will let me play the game, then we'll be in a great way. I am going to be upping the cost of the glasses. Make Will to take off his glasses channel point redemption because it's a pain in my ass. And I can be fighting, but when I'm going to sell stuff, y'all have to do that when I'm selling stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to sell something that's very important. Oh, waiting for things to load in. Nice. And we're at top of the hour. And Invaders from Beyond started 12 seconds ago. We're going to go join that. The question is, did I remember to jump back up off of my... Hey! Sick, how you doing? Oh, you're a dick. You know that? You really are. Sick cooking me, motherfucker. You just remember that. I know just enough of your language to get myself into trouble in your country. But not enough to get back out of the same trouble. God help me if they don't speak English at that point. That's what I try to do, is make sure I know enough of any given language.
Faced with the slightest potential threat, humanity bands together to eliminate it. Very impressive. I will continue to provide aid from afar.
Just in time. Just in time to do nothing. Ha! Alright, let's see what our challenges are. We'll do our challenges for today. Hey, I got another challenge completed. Build floor wall decorations. Daily meat-based meal. Alright, meat-based meal. Let's start with going to the meat-based meal. We're going to go down to Green Country Lodge. Which I would like to... I need to see if Green Country Lodge is an actual place near Flatwoods in there in West Virginia, and see how good of a job they did with it. Because it's... they like to do those kinds of things when you go through Flatwoods and things like that, of making the town look accurate or close to accurate to the real world. And I find that amazing that they take the time to do that. Like, they've got Point Pleasant pretty well. They've got Helvetia amazingly so. Isn't there usually a third one? That's alright, we'll go get this possum over here.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Okay, somebody did come by and take all the lead except for that 80-pound barbell. Alright, he's up there, which means I don't need points with the settlers. I'm at max rep with them. What am I doing? Okay. Did I take the radroach meat? Because that's meat. Meat-based meal.
Misty, foggy crap.
No, I didn't. So we're going to gather us up some meat and finish off that daily. Coffee pot, because we need coffee in our lives. Pencil, lead.
I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Then go cut the thorn bushes down, jackass. Quit bitching about it and do something. Hate it when they get all complaining and bitchy about stuff like that. And it's like, well, what are you going to do to fix it? Oh, just complain. That'll fix it. Well, here, I got a flamethrower. I'll go set it all on fucking fire. We'll burn that sumbitch down. How about that? Sickle. I want the spittoon for my camp. Why can't I take the spittoon? Dead Willie Mae here can't, you know. That's another thing. It's Willie Mae. Why would she have her holotape on her that that whatever her name was and interviewed her for? You know. It makes no sense. Maybe she left her a copy, I guess, but it makes no sense that it would be on her when you're gonna, you know, those tapes should be elsewhere around Flatwoods here. There's some more meat. And another thing I've had a problem with this game is that when you have the Butcher's Bounty, you get intestines as your bonus. But you can't really do anything with intestines that I'm aware of. So why did I get that? I'll deal with that later. Let's go make some roast beef. Can I milk them? Milk it. Kill it. Just so we have the milk. You can milk cow Brahmin from the front, apparently. Yeah, I know my stream's laggy, and I'm sorry. I'm waiting for my internet to even out. It does this of a morning, and I don't know why. I do not know why it does this to me. This does get reposted eventually on my YouTube channel. I'm a little bit behind on it again. Yeah. I don't know why it's like that today. I think my internet provider's being a dick for the some milk it first. great. More meat. Exactly what I was looking for. Come up here. Red stag, red stag. Let's cook. Yeah, I don't know why it's laggy today. I honestly don't. I apologize. It's just going to be a rough day, I guess. Alright. Now let's eat food that doesn't do anything for my character. See, it has those zeros right there. It doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Then we got. We're just going to keep clicking these one by one, nice and slow. There for a while, if you ate too fast, the damn game would crash. And we'll do the. Alright, good. Means I can sell those ribeye steaks up there to the vendor. Haha. Because they sell for a pretty good price. Let's see here. You can't get into that box, which you know there should be something in there. It's just maybe they're saving it for later. We're also going to make some berry mentats also, which requires firecracker berries, mentats, starlight berries, and brain fungus. There's a fungus among us. I'll leave him for somebody on lower levels who might want that. I mean, honestly, I could just kill it. I mean, for the XP. I mean, it doesn't give me a whole lot of XP or anything, but, you know.
Make yourself at home. I did.
Alright, now let's...
Have you been cooking? If I had a nose, I bet it would smell great.
Don't know why it's laggy today. I may end the stream just because I don't like the fact that it's being all laggy. My side's not. Hello, 2boom22. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for the lag that's going on. I don't know why. Usually it's smoothed out by now and I don't have this kind of problem. But welcome to the stream. Whenever it's running full force, I'm not having internet issues. We usually have a really good time. Welcome. If you hit that follow button, of course, it's not required. You become a member of the Welded Life fam, the Welded fam as we call it. And we have a good time here. We don't pull punches. We tease at each other mercilessly. You make fun of me. I make fun of you. We all have a good time doing so. We get our skins get a little thicker in the process, and we all have a grand old time. Oh, test. Let's get rid of that. Corn soup, mac and cheese.
It sure
see.
is great to see living human beings again.
Great mentats. We'll get rid of that. Just one of them. I'll keep one of everything with a few exceptions. I don't have a build that requires Med-X yet. Psychotats we keep the cell right away. We'll keep the diluted though, because we get that through events and stuff that we do. Let's see what they got in here that might be of use. When I get back to doing my power armor build, I'm playing with that one. I will be getting aluminum in bulk to make the 40 millimeter the grenades, the rounds for the auto grenade launcher, which I've named Yeetus Deletus. It yeets the grenades and deletes the recipient. Ooh, kinetic dynamo. I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's see.
That
Should be about
overseer
it right
lady
there.
said more people
And dog food.
would
Alright,
be
now let's
coming. It's nice.
see what we got on the challenges list. Let's see. Dailies, because we're doing the dailies to get through that scoreboard. Build a 4-wall decoration camp. Kill a creature by intoxicated by moonshine. Moonshine magic moonshine, or Meyer magic moonshine, triple M's. So we can go back to camp real quick and do the cheesiest thing we can possibly do. And we also need to get rid of some, while we're at it, legendaries that we're not going to be needing and are not really of any value to me. Hope you enjoy yourself here. I wonder why is it doing that? I mean, like, let me close a few things out. I don't understand why. Let me do a little double checking on my end. Make sure there's nothing. Doesn't have anything going. Nothing in the background that should be causing the visual problems we're experiencing. So I do not know what in the actual fuck is causing the problem here. Oh, we need to get. Yeah, those can go away. They're just annoying at this point. Yeah, yesterday was for me it was running a little weird. We had server. I don't know if it was a server crash once. I wasn't streaming the other day. I was playing alongside more bass, and let me turn that down for now. I was playing alongside more bass, and at one point, we were doing a Rad Rumble. I crashed. My game crashed. And at least one or two other people's game crashed at the same time. And then also when we were doing that, later on down the line, we were all playing. I got back into this. I had to wait and got back in. Still made it back in to get the bonus off the Rad Rumble at the end. Didn't get anything that I shot, points or anything I shot or killed or any loot. Because, you had to log back in. And I got back in. And a little ways down the line, we went to, I think it was Invaders from Beyond. Yes, because it was in Charleston. It's where that one spawned this time. And everybody crashed. I think the whole server crashed. Because everybody that was in the stream, I think, that was actually playing alongside. Cause some people, like, they'll have that stream up to chitty chat and they'll play. Well, it all crashed. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure we offload everything we can. I know I'm a hoarder. I can't help it. Let's see. Bobby pins. We're going to get rid of some bobby pins. Because I don't need them. I don't use them that much. Let's see. Junk, notes, miscellaneous. Right there. Bobby pins. We'll sell 463. So it leaves me 100. And I'll sell them for 1 per, like I do. Miss Persy. Okay. Also, feel free if you want to add me in-game if you play on PC. Always happy to play alongside the folks that are watching. That's the kind of community I want. Much like I was saying, this is the kind of community I want, where I interact with my stream as much as possible. Long before I met people like Tipper Backhoe 4, More Bass, Please, and several others. And then I found theirs, and it's like, well, I still want to stream. Now they just take all the viewers. I get the scraps for viewers. You're not a scrap. You're actually you're a choice. What I call a choice viewer. Like Sig there, otherwise known as Flying Newbie. You'll see him in the chat. He's been here with us for a little while. All right, we'll take that cannonball. We're gonna go cash in some cannonballs. I think if I can, if I got enough. Sorry, I'm doing this on the stream. I know it's boring, but it gives everybody a chance to ask questions. I'm a lore guy. I'm a fan of the lore all day long. I've got some... Hey, it's Hafix. He's a he's one of the older members of the Welded Fam. Welcome. How you doing, bud? I am in Discord. If you're wanting to go that route, I don't know if you're at your PC or what, but man, glad to have you. Glad you're here, man. PS4. Well, we do have other Welded Fam who hang around. What's his name? It's Colossal something now on here. No, I don't have that in my chat. Get you the Discord. Because we do have others who are who play on other systems. I think we call him Go Fallout, or call him Fallout, but I think that's what his name is in Discord. Let me go double check. Let's see, is it Fallout? Was it Fallout? Was it Go Fallout in there? I don't remember if he's changed his name in there. Well, I don't see him in there in the offline members. Well, hopefully he'll show up. Oh, 442. If you're on the Discord, he's in there on the offline people is 420 Fallout. Get more Strim. What? But he's a PlayStation 4 gamer. When it comes to... What am I doing? My lord. Alright. He is one of our PS4 players, and he is still learning a lot about the game, so he probably would need a hand up on things, like a lot of things. Yeah, we love 76 here. I want to play other games on here, but I can't get away. I can't ever seem to get away from Fallout. I'm always just right at that cusp of where I'm about to. All right, let's go play another game. And they go, oh, we're gonna do this over here. I'm like, shit, they gotta do something. I gotta go look at. Son of a bitch. This is the most tedious part of anything I do. It gives me a chance though to talk to. Wants to play the game. Oh, good. We'll get her. Fallout 76. I think if you have an Amazon Prime membership, let me go look. Let's see. Yeah, let me go look at this. Oh, game crash. Hey, look at there. Disconnected from server. Why? I'm disconnecting from everything. Okay. Okay, well, let's see if this is going to rectify itself. Hey! There it goes, it's reconnecting. I had no internet for a second. Everything on me crashed. Jeez. Are you still there, Hafix? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, what that was all about. I was looking at if you go to Steam and you look under, if you see the thing that's talking about celebrate 25 years of Fallout. They have a thing running right now. I don't know. Let me look. Continue to external site. Yes, that's why I clicked it. Steam, stop that. Prime Gaming giveaway. Let's see how that works. Members can claim a free Windows Store code for Fallout 76. I don't know what that is. Let's 3rd through November the 1st. Let's go. I'm gonna go see what that is. So let me go to my desktop here in a second. OBS is still reconnecting, so I lose. It's been a shit show today. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and end the stream. Well, here in a minute, if it keeps this crap up, I may have to. Fallout 76 free on Windows Store. Read more. Okay. Prime Gaming. If you have the Prime subscription. Yeah, I'm going to have to close the stream. We're just going to have to stop it.